So our next session, we're going to go to the action teams to introduce the action teams and give us a little more context as to their history and development. We've got DWR's own Kamyar Guivetchi, and we will do 3 action teams, then take a break, come back for the final 3 action teams, and then hear from Secretary Ross. So if you need a quick stretch break at your table, go for it. Kamyar, you're up.
Thank you. And maybe while I'm introing this session, I'll ask Graham, Daniel, and Noel to join me up here for the first set of action team updates. Hello, everyone. I'm really pleased to be here. I want to thank you again for participating and those joining us online. I've been at all the Floodmar forums, and this is a cut above. I mean, the quality and the engagement of the information and discussion is just amazing. And I think it goes to Graham's notion that we are at an inflection point. And I truly believe that in the growth and infancy of Floodmar in California. And as far as our agenda for this program, we're also at a inflection point because we've heard a lot about lessons learned and accomplishments and challenges that remain. We're now going to really move into how is this event, this gathering, this network going to help us prepare for that next wet event season. And so you heard Christine say, ready, set, go. Well, I think we're at the ready, set, and then hopefully by the time the wet weather comes, we'll be ready to go. I don't know if you knew or know B.J. Miller, a professor at UC Berkeley. He helped us with the water plan a few cycles ago, and in one of the meetings, he made a statement, a remark that just has stuck with me. And that was, we may not have a plan, but Mother Nature does. And I think we really got a dose of that in this last wet season. And the silver lining to me is that it really took Floodmar out of a theoretical, ethereal, kind of abstract concept to something that really can and has to happen in California water management going forward. So last spring, the Floodmar network, in the midst of all of this wet weather and people scrambling to see how much water they could recharge, the network got together and started having the conversation. What do we need to do better for this next wet season? Because everyone recognized, and if you read the news articles, why aren't we recharging more of this water? And so that network workshop resulted in 6 action teams working on 6 topics that the network at that point in time thought would either remove some challenges and or leverage some opportunities. And it really heartens me looking at the 6 topics, and I don't know if we have that slide with the 6 topics, is that 201, we've talked about them over the last 2 days. So there's a lot of there in that. And we're going to hear about estimating recharge, water quality monitoring, in-stream flows, assessing policy, which also gets into permitting and regulation, leveraging incentives, and the Floodmar Hub website, which goes to the communication and outreach and education. So what we're going to do in this first go around, 3 of our action team leads are going to give you updates on what we've done over the last 6 months. And we are just at the beginning. And so as you listen to their updates, what we really like you to do is begin thinking, how might I want to be a part of one of these action teams, or more, if you like, because this is really then the springboard into working with each other over the coming weeks and months as we prepare for that next wet period. So with that.